At this hour, I'm Christina Aguayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories.
Senate Democrats voted unanimously to block a bill that would ban biological males from playing in women's sports.
On this vote, the yeas are 51 and the nays are 45. 3/5 of the senators duly chosen and sworn not having voted in the affirmative. The motion is not agreed to.
In a party line vote of 51 to 45, Democrats filibustered the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, making it fall short of the 60 votes needed to pass, as they dismissed the issue, saying banning transgenders is a political move. The legislation passed in the Republican-led House in January and was an effort to make President Donald Trump's executive order protecting women more difficult to overturn. According to a New York Times poll conducted in January, 79% of Americans say that biological men should not be allowed to play in women's sports. President Donald Trump says that the 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada will start today. The president first announced the tariffs about a month ago, but gave both Mexico and Canada a 30-day delay to see if they could ramp up border security efforts to stop the flow of illegal drugs and people into the country. Trump then announced the coming tariffs at the White House this week, saying the tariffs are to force the two U.S. neighbors to step up their fight against fentanyl trafficking in the U.S.
On the tariffs, is there any room left for Canada and Mexico to make a deal before midnight? And should we expect those Chinese tariffs, the extra 10%, to take
no room left for Mexico or for Canada? No, the tariffs, they're all set.
Federal prosecutors say two men accused of leading a group suspected of smuggling 20,000 illegal migrants into the country from Guatemala have been arrested in Los Angeles. The U.S. Attorney's Office says Eduardo Domingo Renault Matul, known as Turco, and his lieutenant Cristobal Mehat Chaj have pleaded not guilty to multiple charges. A federal judge ordered the men jailed without bond until their trial in April. Neither of them has permanent legal status in the U.S. Prosecutors say the criminal network was responsible for the deaths of 7 migrants, including a 4-year-old child. They were all killed in a crash in Oklahoma in November of 2023. President Donald Trump is pausing all aid to Ukraine, including military aid and weapons that are already on their way or are in Poland, until Vladimir Zelensky shows a commitment to peace. The pause in aid comes directly after Zelensky said that he sees the war going on for a, quote, very, very long time. Coming up tonight on SNC, don't miss President Trump's highly anticipated address to Congress. Catch every moment of the big speech, followed by the Democrat response as key issues take center stage. Join our team of expert hosts who will be providing in-depth analysis and breaking down all the key points from the speech. Tune in live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Salem News Channel.
That's what you need to know at this hour. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo, Salem News Channel.